Welcome to Awaken Daily with Lucida of Twin Flame RX and Lucid Tarot. Today's reading is going to be a little different. It's going to be about inner child healing in the recent past, present, and future for each of the twins and how their union is doing in the present. So before we get started, I want to remind you that I am available for private sessions at twinflamerx.com, or in the description box you can find more information on that. And don't forget to hit the like button if you do like these readings, and share them if you can. And also don't forget to subscribe, because I will be putting out daily content from now on. Also, hit that bell icon if you want to be notified of each and every upload. So let's get started. The first card is about the union. It's pretty stable in the physical world with the Four of Pentacles there in the center. It is a pretty stable union, but there's not a lot of abundance yet, because the two twins, maybe if you were drawn here, you and your twin still have a lot more to accomplish together in this physical world. Let's look at the inner child healing process that the DF has gone through. We're looking at the top card in the DF column. The right hand column is the Emperor. So the DF had to learn how to hold in his or her emotions. Most likely it's a feminine, but it doesn't have to be. There could have been some father issues for the divine feminine to heal. So possibly there could have been a lack of a father in the home, or maybe some problems or abuse from the father figure in the DF's life. But in any case, there was some healing. And also divine masculine healing as well going on with the feminine, because each of us, divine feminine and masculine, have both feminine and masculine energy within us. So there was healing of the divine feminine's masculine energy in the recent past. And now what we're seeing for the divine feminine is the Ace of Cups in the present. So this is an overflowing of love. But see, when the divine feminine has all this love to give and to share, he or she may be giving it to somebody who doesn't want it, or someone who's not reciprocating. The key here in this part of the healing process for the divine feminine is to understand that if you give love simply to give love and it makes you feel good, that is positive. But if you give love with the expectation of getting it back, that's when you might come up short. So learning how to balance that is what the DF seems to be working on now. In the near future, there may be some need for the DF to realize that what has been lost in the past regarding love, even though a lot has been lost with the 3 cups have fallen in that 5 of Cups card at the bottom of this column, we see that there's still 2 cups that are standing behind the DF. And if he or she turns around, they'll be able to see them, and that's the twin flame union. So there's still twin flame union as the basis, self-love as the basis for the divine feminine in his or her healing process. We're going to move on to the divine masculine's inner child healing process and look at the recent past. We have that 3 of Pentacles energy. So for the divine masculine, it seems that they were learning that they can build something great in the physical world, that they can be part of something divine, like the relationship and the connection with the divine feminine, perhaps. So they're healing any apprehension that they have about that, any performance problems, possibly any work issues that they have, any partnership issues that they have, like practically being with somebody and living a life with them on a day-to-day basis and producing something. So it's one thing for the DM to be able to live with somebody, but to feel that the 2 of them together are producing something great is what the DM has been working on in terms of their own inner child healing. They're learning that they can create something beautiful and positive, even if they were told in the past that they will never amount to anything, or any negative words were said to them. In terms of the divine masculine, presently, what they're healing regarding their inner child is the ability for them to have everything they want in this world within reason, to be able to do things that maybe they didn't have the confidence to do in the past, but also to understand that they can be a part of the world, but they don't have to be of the world, meaning that they don't have to do everything that is worldly, that they can live from a spiritual place as well, so they can have balance in their body, mind, and spirit, not just their physical or their outward appearance with this world card in the present. And in the future, we see the DM healing their aggressive tendencies, their inability to sometimes use words instead of maybe using actions, or instead of using words, they worry and don't act. So that's something that the Divine Masculine will be working on in the near future in terms of their inner child. So both twins are really working toward different aspects of their inner child healing at this time. And whether or not this reading resonated for you, it may be what your twin is going through. So if you have any comments, if you're resonating, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you in the next reading tomorrow here on Awaken Daily. May God bless you, and namaste.